The reason why 95% of freelance developers don't get leads is because they work too hard instead of focusing on what actually works. At the end of this video, you'll realize what to focus on and which fake gurus with terrible advice to ignore. By the way, if you're one of the 40% of people who watches this video who hasn't subscribed yet, hit the bell notification icon. Doing too much to get leads is spreading developers too thin and produces almost no results. I'll tell you the exact system to fix this problem, just like these two freelance developers did.
We basically scaled to 150K in revenue per month, and we have 12 people right now.
We essentially grew to 172K. That's the revenue that we did last month.
Now let me reveal the biggest issue you have, which is the most important part out of the 7 things I'll tell you in this video. Fake marketing gurus parrot the same old thing people learn in college. Select a niche to focus on, like lawyers, solar companies, etc. You've probably been told if you don't have a niche, you're an expert to no one and you won't get sales or projects. Moreover, you've been told that if you focus on different types of leads that aren't in a specific industry, you won't get the proof you need to close a lot of projects for a lot of money. So the traditional bad advice is select a niche and collect proof and leads from that niche and practice until they're buying by doing a lot of sales calls. The problem is selecting industries as niches won't work for the easiest and most effective way to get leads. Farming leads on freelance platforms like Upwork.com and Fiverr.com. On those platforms where you definitely should be doing lead generation if you're a freelance developer, it's not about industry-focused niching. It's about selecting clients based on the ideal client avatar and optimizing how you generate leads based on your best clients, based on your data and other people's data. I suggest starting broad, anyone who will talk to you within the tech stack you have, and then once you have a bunch of sales calls and clients, figure out who are the best ones based on qualification questions and change your wording on your profile on the freelance site to accommodate those types of problems and those types of solutions. If you do this instead of following the irrelevant advice of selecting an industry to focus on, you'll do much better on freelancing websites because there's simply not enough people on there from specific industries to really build an effective funnel, because you need about 15 qualified leads, potentially qualified leads per day to really message. Selecting industries as niches is relevant for outreach and advertisement funnels, and those are expensive as hell and massively time-consuming to master. Most will never master outreach and ad funnels, so the fake marketing gurus should stop telling beginners to even try, because there's a better way, which is what I told you in this video. Now, that was the most important mistake developers make with lead gen. What about the other stuff? The second incredibly stupid idea fake marketing gurus are telling beginners to execute is to generate leads using multiple methods. That advice is absolutely useless and prevents you from getting results unless you're above $40,000 to $80,000 a month in revenue, which if you're watching this video, I assume you're not there yet, so don't do that. Anything under that, you should focus exclusively on a single funnel. Again, I recommend freelancing platforms like Upwork and Fiverr for beginners. There's a list of videos in the YouTube video description below if you want the exact methods of generating leads on those platforms. For now, let's continue with the topic of the video you're watching. Anyway, I've helped you by telling you not to take these 2 pieces of fatal, terrible advice. Now let me tell you the 7 things in your business that are required to grow it overall. The first thing is product market fit. So what to sell to whom and where. The second thing is lead generation, which we're talking about in this video. The third thing is sales, so you get paid and get paid on time. And choose the right clients to work with. A delivery system, not you doing everything and figuring out everything from scratch. Then you need to hire, basically you're gonna have to hire other developers. Then you need to do project management. Then you need to do automation, and that's it. So if you have those things, you can have a scalable business. If you don't, it'll be a disaster. It'll be feast and famine all throughout your business. Most developers will get 1, maybe 2 of these parts figured out, while you need all 7 to really succeed as a freelance developer or as a web agency owner. Next up, let's go to the next video down in the description to start covering some of the things you need to make progress right now.